Hello, guys, and welcome to the Predict Football Show. I'm here to give my picks on the games that I think will play over 2.5 come this weekend on the 24th and 25th of January 2026. So today I'll be giving you 5 games I think that have a high possibility and I think are very, very likely on playing or rather having up to 3 goals in the game. These games comprise of games from Germany, the Netherlands, Spain, and as well Switzerland. So the first game on my bet slip is a game involving Villarreal and Real Madrid. This game is from the Spanish La Liga, and it involves 2 teams that are currently in the top 4 in the Spanish La Liga. Real Madrid are the bigger guys in this match rather, and they're expected to win this game. But I think that despite them being able to win this game, or despite them likely winning this game, they are going to concede in this game. I think that this game is probably a game that has both sides scoring and as well Real Madrid scoring multiple goals. Maybe this game might end up maybe 2-1 or 3-1 to Real Madrid. So I think that cumulatively this game is going to produce at least 3 goals. When you look at this game in previous years, it has almost always produced over 2.5 goals. Last season, home and away, this game produced up to 5 goals in total. Real Madrid won Villarreal in one of the matches, and the other game they also won too, with multiple goals. Earlier this season, Real Madrid also won Villarreal, winning 3-1, and I think that this game is going to produce up to at least 3 goals as well. So apart from this game, the next game on my bet slip is the game from the Dutch Eredivisie. It's a game involving Utrecht versus Sparta Rotterdam. So Sparta Rotterdam are currently positioned 8th in the league, and they are the away side, while Utrecht, who are the home side, are currently positioned 10th. These sides know how to score. Looking at their games in recent matches, they almost always score. Whether they are winning, whether they are obviously when they are winning, they have to score. Whether they are drawing or whether they are even losing, they score. Both sides score. And they also concede, especially Utrecht in recent matches, they concede goals, multiple goals that is. So I think that having seen their records, their last 4 to 5 games that they've played in, they've actually had up to 80% of these games having up to 3 goals, while Sparta Rotterdam on the other hand also have a very similar record of having up to 3 goals in the match. So I think that this game is also a game that will have up to 3 goals in the match. If you look at the head-to-head in recent years, they've also had a number of goals being scored in almost every match that they've played in. Earlier this season, these 2 sides managed to play out a 2-1 game with Sparta Rotterdam coming out the victors when they were at home, and now maybe Utrecht being at home, who knows, it might be their turn to score twice while Sparta scores once. I do not know, but what I think is that both sides are going to score each other, and at least one of them will score multiple goals in this particular game. So my prediction for this game is an over 2.5 come the end of the 90 minutes. So moving on from this particular match, I'm going on to the next match on my bet slip. Please, before I continue, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to like this channel. Do not forget to like our videos. Do not forget to also subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Smash the like button. And also please share our videos on every platform that you have. Share all your social media handles and also with your village people. Yes, do that. You heard me correctly. So continuing with this, the next game on my bet slip is a game from the Switzerland Super League, the first division of Switzerland. It's a game involving FC Thun and Young Boys of Bern. I mean, most of us may know of the team called Young Boys Bern, but we might not be really familiar with the team called FC Thun. But surprisingly, or unsurprisingly for some persons who have been watching the Swiss league so far, FC Thun have been topping the league, and they've been topping the league for some time now, and they've been doing really well for themselves. Young Boys Bern, on the other hand, are currently positioned 6th in the league, and they will try to move a little bit higher in the league to maybe a better position. That is, earlier this season when these 2 sides met, Young Boys Bern won FC Thun by 4-2, and I think this game is a game where I see both sides scoring multiple goals. Individually, at least 2 goals being scored by each side. If you look at their recent games that they've played against other teams, 5 of the last 6 games that FC Thun have been involved in have had up to 3 goals in it. Some of them have had up to even 6 goals in them. And only once in the last 6 games that FC Thun have been involved in a match has it not had up to 3 goals in it. And on the other hand, Young Boys Bern have also had a number of goals being scored in that game. Of the last 7 games that they've been involved in, 7 to 8 games that is that they've been involved in, up to 4 of them, actually 5 of them actually, up to 5 of the last 8 games that they've been involved in have had up to 3 goals in it. And I think that this game against a team that know how to score and also know how to concede will have similar amount of goals, that is up to 3 goals. Like I said from the beginning, I think both sides are likely going to score multiple goals individually by themselves. So I think at least one of these, or rather both of these 2 sides will each have up to 2 goals each, and this game is going to be a very feisty one. Who wins, I do not know, considering that FC Thun are topping currently and perhaps are in a slightly better form than Young Boys Bern are. But when you look at the fact that this particular Young Boys Bern side beats FC Thun earlier in the season, you might also think that they may also replicate that in this particular match, but we shall see how it goes. But my prediction for this particular game is that no matter what happens, no matter who wins, or even if the game ends in a draw, we'll have at least 3 goals in this game. So my pick for this game is over 2.5 for this particular match. Moving on to the next game on my best slip, I'm moving straight to Deutschland, moving to Germany. In the Bundesliga, I am going to say the next game here is coming from the match between Mainz and Wolfsburg. So Mainz are currently having a tumultuous season, and they are truly really trying to move out of the relegation position. They are currently 17th in the league, but their games have not failed to produce excitement and goals. If you look at their last 3 games that they've played in, they've actually had up to at least 3 goals in each of them, and they've also not failed to score too. They've actually put in their own shifts by making sure they also score in those games. And on the other hand, Wolfsburg have somehow managed to both score and concede in each and every one of their last 6 games that they've been involved in. Wolfsburg, in fact, at the last 6 games that they've been involved in, their last match against Heidenheim was the only game that didn't have up to 3 goals in it, and they actually conceded in that game and scored once too. So I think this game is going to have up to 3 goals in it. I think they are going to replicate that form of scoring multiple goals, and also I think Mainz also is going to score as well. I think that this game between Mainz 04, that's Mainz 04, and rather Mainz 05, not Mainz 04, Mainz 05, and Wolfsburg is going to produce up to 3 goals in it. I think this game has that very big potential, and I think that it's going to actually happen come the end of the 90 minutes. So the game between Mainz 04 and Wolfsburg, Mainz 05 rather, and Wolfsburg is going to have up to 2.5 goals in it, and that is my prediction for this particular game. And then the final game on my best slip is a game also in Germany, but this time around in the Bundesliga to it's Zwei Bundesliga. This game between Magdeburg and Dynamo Dresden. These 2 sides are currently in the bottom half of the league. Magdeburg being currently in 12th position and Dynamo Dresden in the 17th position. But their positions is not something that I'm really here to talk about. My main concern here is their goal scoring ability and conceding ability too. When you look at Magdeburg's last 6 games, 5 of the last 6 games that they've played in have had goals in them, and they have managed to score goals in each and every one of these games, and also in most of them as well they've actually scored multiple goals, especially when they are at home. And I think this game against Dynamo Dresden, they're also going to score multiple goals in it. And Dynamo Dresden on their own end have also shipped in a good number of goals, but as well, really importantly, they've also managed to score goals themselves too in every match that they've played in the last 6 games. So I think this game is going to be an exciting one. It's promising to be an exciting one at the very least. I think that both sides will score against each other, and at least one of them will score multiple goals in this game. So it's likely going to be a go 2.5 kind of match, but let's stick with the 2.5 aspect and say this game is going to have at least 3 goals. Hence, I am actually saying this game will have up to 2.5 goals in it. That is 3 goals, and I'm saying that this game should be played over 2.5 for whoever is out there listening to me. So this was the last game on my best slip, and I'm going to do a very very quick recap of these 5 games that I've put out there. I'll play over 2.5 goals. So the first game on my best slip was the game between Villarreal and Real Madrid from the Spanish La Liga. The second game was Utrecht versus Sparta Rotterdam from the Eredivisie. The third game was the game between FC Thun and Young Boys Bern from the Switzerland League. The fourth game was a game between Mainz 05 and Wolfsburg, and the last game on my best slip was a game between Magdeburg and Dynamo Dresden. So these 5 games accumulated to be 9 odds, and I think I actually believe strongly that all these games will come out and all of them will show all green come the end of this weekend. And I wish us a very good luck and congratulations rather in advance. So until the next video, guys, see you and a very big good luck. Bye.